Warning, this video is intended for audience who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online. William, hey.
Huh.
Okay, sure, okay.
Look,
hey, William,
it's
so,
be a new hip thing.
you know the poison, right? The poison for Gira. The poison chosen especially to kill Gira, right? Gira's poison, you know?
Yes, that poison.
Yeah, that poison, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. That's all I had. I just wanted to do the quote.
What? I thought this was gonna be like a transition or something, but I guess not.
A transition to what? I just want to do a quote, you know?
Yeah, sure.
What else am I supposed to do with quotes? What else am I supposed to do with a quote, you know?
Unquote them. How about that? That's exactly what you can do. Quote unquote. It's a term, Austin. You should use it sometime.
William, the only thing I should do is the intro for our weekly unnamed tokusatsu series about Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger, where I, Austin, who has poisoned the drinks in your household, and during every time my friend William, that's you, William,
go back to
the person
please.
Who's drinking poison right now, as we discuss the latest Super Sentai season, Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger, King and Prince in Trial by Combat.
This is such a personal attack against me. Oh my god.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I say as I drink my probably poisoned water. Anyway.
How can water? Look, water is only poison for you if it's Dasani water, all right?
Wait, is something happen with Dasani water? Am I missing something here?
No, this is a water by Coca-Cola.
Wait, what?
Right.
Is it?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Do you not notice Dasani's owned by Coca-Cola?
No, I don't follow which companies are owned by what other mega company there are out there. All right. I don't keep track.
And everyone hates Dasani for a reason, you know.
Because it tastes like shit.
Yeah, because it's owned by Coca-Cola.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the level of hatred we have for Rascal here in the episode.
Is Rascal the Coca-Cola of King-Ohger?
And what, like? Oh yeah. King-Ohger would be the.
Right? Do the citizen of Shugadam have nothing better to do because their only option is Rascal and he's Coca-Cola, right? It's just like right? Do you think Rascal is in charge of a Mexican village and he created everyone be addicted to his Coca-Cola sugar, you know?
Oh yeah, that was
right?
the thing, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole thing, you know.
Yeah, that's bad shit. Yeah.
Yeah, how Coca-Cola has ruined a Mexican village, you know.
Yeah, just like Rascal ruining the lives of his people in his own village, right outside his doorstep.
No.
So I guess this is a very apt description. This is a very apt allegory, I suppose.
No. Like, if Rascal's right, he'll be saying that Gira has child soldier and he's grooming them to right?
Jeez, what? You know what?
Gira is clearly grooming these children to obey and listen to him, you know, right? He's got these kids at the pizza palace below the orphanage, you know.
At the pizza palace.
You know, wasn't that the thing?
That was
the Republicans would call.
Yeah, that was the whole Pizzagate thing, right? That was the whole thing with it, because they were thinking they were searching. They said they heard rumors. People just started going in there, recording themselves, thinking they're gonna be heroes, going up to the waiters and just like, show me where the room is. It's like, don't worry, look, I'm with the good guys. Just show me where the room is. Just
show me where the Democrat pedophile chamber is. You know?
Exactly. I heard it was here. Don't worry. If you help me out, you're safe. You're part of the good guys.
I don't care. I don't care if it's a family restaurant. You know, you get animatronic mouth singing and dancing. You know, just show me where the dungeon is.
Yeah, just yelling that out in the middle of a fucking restaurant, dude. It's fucking wild. Oh my god. So yeah, I mean, King Rascal is at it again. He's just, you know, plotting and scheming. Like, so hey, why did you request a trial by combat in the last episode? Since we're stating that right now, and that didn't happen last episode. And then he's just like, well, there's some children that Gira has been grooming to to protest for him, I guess. Saying yeah, he's the good guy, and then the fuck, he's like, I'm gonna kill him, and then have him lose his rights and be done with it. Then I'll be king.
Yeah, look, whoever, look, it's just like real life history. Look, history is determined by the winner. If we win, you guys will stay on your side of the fence. Right?
Jesus. Yeah. That's.
Look, if we win, if we win, our side will remain under our great leaders, dictatorship. Right?
Oh my god, jeez. But yeah, so.
Right, look, that's why North Shogunum is better than South Shogunum.
Yeah, exactly. North being up in the sky and then south being down on the ground. And so basically, you learn that Babowski apparently is,
Hey, can we talk about how these kids managed to get fucking made stupid fucking poster boards?
Wait,
where the fuck did they get that they were orphans? Where the fuck did they get this shit?
Yeah, that is curious. I mean, especially because I know like they're kind of advanced, but I don't think they have that that kind of stuff on hand.
Well, they don't have Xerox. They don't have printer. They don't have Xerox.
Okay,
printer?
tell me, you have not seen a printer except in only probably one place, and that is up in the Chile North where Rito rules over.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because they have paper, like you see them carrying paper and shit. Maybe the Medical Kingdom. I don't think they use printers at all in the Tech Kingdom, despite it being tech. Because they all just use gaming laptop. Actually, they probably hack with a printer too. What am I saying? It's probably a character somewhere just off in an office cubicle, just during a hacking game, just pressing. Fucking.
Oh, they're hacking the printer?
No, they're using the printer to do the hacking battle. That's their personal computer, but it can't work because for some reason it's run out of ink primer or some shit. Like how printers always are just missing shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so yeah, basically Babowski proposes that battle or the trial by combat thing. No one really knows why, but Rascal is down for it anyway. And then you have Yanma like up in.
Oh yes, I can kill Gira and solve everything. You know?
Yeah. So he's totally fine with fratricide, right? But then you go to Yanma basically being all like, hey, Gira, kick his butt. Basically, he's just kind of yelling that in the middle of the street for some reason. Don't know why. But then Himeno gives a call, saying, "Hey, shut the fuck up and listen to what I'm going to say right now." Basically,
I don't know why. I don't know why she's disturbing Yama's fucking kingdom with their chanting.
Yeah, well, I mean, if she feels like if she's not part of it, then she's not having it. So, that's just kind of her character. She's selfish like that. She needs to get attention from everything. Remember?
Oh, she has to reserve something to other countries' problem. Yeah.
Right? She has to push the other country into doing what she wants. That's exactly what that is exactly what she's trying to do here. Anyway, so
right.
But yeah, she's basically all being okay. So we don't want Gira to die. If Rascal kills him, then he's in control of the Shoe Gods, and then we won't have them anymore.
Yeah, you know the thing that we need.
Yeah,
right.
To defeat the big bad.
Our god deity, right?
Yeah, I mean, the very reason for our kingdom is in existence, at this point, and probably the only thing that will save us from a horrible future. Yeah, those. Let's not give it to the king that would probably give us another guaranteed horrible future.
Let's not give it to the guy that's been trying to deliberately trick us since the beginning.
Yeah, it's right. It's like a choice between Hitler and Satan, right? You can't. They're both very, very bad. You don't want to choose either one of them.
I don't know, William.
It's
like that old RSS writing prompt from like 10 plus years ago that still stuck in my head. Right?
Wait. What writing prompt?
Justifies Hitler's action or some shit.
Oh my god.
Did you ever that writing prompt?
I've never seen that writing prompt. I missed that era.
Well, I'm see if I can still find it. Fuck.
Oh my god, what? You're joking. Fuck. Holy shit, dude.
I think the person who wrote replied to that probably like made Hitler to be a martyr or something like, oh, I had to do it, right?
Oh my god. No, there's no way you can justify anything of what he's done. How? Wait, did people actually write writing prompts? I imagine my first thought was that everyone would be complaining like, this is terrible, get this shit off. Those kind of comments, right? Like you shouldn't nobody should write like a justification for Hitler. But did somebody actually try? Did they write a whole entire
Yeah,
story?
that was the thing. Yeah, the guy wrote the entire thing. He was like, yeah. He's like, yeah, look, Hitler was a martyr, that's it.
Oh my god. Do you have the link for this, dude?
I'm trying to see if I can find it. Oh, fuck. r/writing prompts fucking subreddit style is so fucking bad.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I have to turn up their subreddit style. Let's see. Hitler and we're born 120. Nope. Hitler has become nope. That's a assassination attempt or nope. Sends Bob Ross in time to help Hitler. Nope. You are 90% certain your waiter is Hitler. Nope. You are Alois Hitler.
Wait, what? What?
You're ALOIS Hitler.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, I can't find this writing prompt. This is an old ass writing prompt. It's like from years ago. This is a writing prompt I saw like years ago. I don't know if I don't think I can find it anymore. But like the writing prompt was like Hitler was like you had to justify Hitler for the Holocaust, and someone wrote like a legitimate reply, right? Saying how like Hitler went back in time to stop the slaughters of millions by slaughtering millions or something.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, we're on.
That's
But it was also the most upvoted comment of that post, so right, and it was back during the simpler time when people were saying that hey, Nazis are funny, right? Before Nazi became a problem,
Yeah. But back when we could make fun of Nazis,
Yeah.
And not,
Back then when you say you were a Nazi, you were only joking that you're a Nazi, Unlike now where you say you're a Nazi, you probably are in fact an actual Nazi, right?
Yeah. People wear that with pride nowadays for some goddamn awful reason.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway. Oh, hold on. Okay, no.
Fuck. I lost where we were.
No, yeah, but basically at this point, Himeno, Bubowski, and
Bubowski going around real fast throwing these kingdoms.
Yeah, he's traveling.
Don't know why he's even in. Don't know why he's even in Himeno's kingdom, right?
Yeah, after the betrayal.
I feel like this is all stuff that you could have done. Look, it's like those people who said you need to come to the office, right? You'd be like, we could have just done this over a fucking Zoom call. Why the fuck did I drive down to the office,
True, yeah. He's just kind of hanging out. Actually, yeah, why doesn't he? Well, maybe nobody else can phone call except for the Tech Kingdom and the, what do you call it? Actually, and
Himeno's,
the medicine kingdom, yeah.
But fucking Rascal Kingdom could do tech call as well, right?
Okay. Whoever has machinery or electricity can tech call, and whoever doesn't.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, so basically Bobowski is like the only one who doesn't have high tech shit.
Oh,
okay. It's like basically where everyone else has like the latest iPhone, like the iPhone 10 or 11 or 12, I think that's out right now, and you're still stuck on like iPhone 1,
the iPhone 4,
iPhone 4 or something like that. No, not even then.
Right.
Like the Motorola Blackberries, I think. That's what they're stuck on the old flip phone technology.
Oh man, hey, that's been in a recent trend apparently, for Gen Z or where the fuck gen we're in right now.
What?
That isn't our gen.
What, you mean flip phones or?
Yeah. Apparently, there's been a resurgence for older technology. Kids apparently youth for the days are now like, oh yeah, we don't want to use Kindles anymore. We want to go to the library.
Oh, okay. So they want to start living life outside the screen. Okay, well.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, good for them, I guess. I'll stick to my internet. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'll stick to my internet pornography in my house, right?
I don't need
to go to the library to do that.
I mean, you could. It's not recommended though. But anyway, we cut to like the Bugnarocks where like Stinkbug is still trying to do itsy bitsy plans and shit. And Death Narok is legit not having it anymore. He's like, you think I trust you after this stupid shit? Why would you think that at all? And then for some then another fucking copy of Stinkbug comes out of the bum fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
And then it's like Death Narok.
This is the Fuck, I don't. Boy, that's the thing about the Bugnarok Kingdom. I don't know what the fuck half of these bugs are, right?
Oh,
Right, because I don't know anything about fucking bugs, you know, right?
yeah. I'm trying to think of what the bug might be.
This apparently, according to the Wikipedia, this is a mayfly. I don't know what the fuck a mayfly is, so.
I don't know what a mayfly is either, so I guess this one gets a pass
Yeah.
for me. But I guess
Mhm.
mayflies can disguise themselves like chameleons, or even better. Because
I guess
the guy
so.
can turn invisible, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead. I can turn invisible, Death Narok. You want me to go ahead and kill some Gira? Yeah, okay.
Well.
Oh no, kidnap
Mhm.
Gira. He doesn't. They want to
Yeah.
kidnap him because they want to control the Shoe Gods, and they can only do that to Gira. Right.
Mhm.
So after that, Gira's in a jail cell.
Yeah.
And so, Rito approaches Gira, and then it's just like, hey, do you remember your past? Can you tell me your past here real quick? I need to know so that we can basically,
Well. Should I both a
judge.
legal defense for you all
Yeah,
of a sudden,
exactly. I need to be your lord. Let me be your Phoenix right now. But then,
Okay, yeah, let me be your Phoenix.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, that's a little too many rights.
And we're forgetting the most important scene, when it said this is the poison,
Oh, right, yeah. There was a scene about that where he's just like, okay, this is the poison from Scorpy, and she's telling this all to Babowski because I guess they're all buddy now. I mean, I know they had the one fight
I don't know
scene.
why you would reveal that. I feel like that's a strong political weapon you can have to use.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, is it? What do you mean? I mean, what's the most you can do with it, dude? I mean, I know it's an instant.
Political assassination if it comes to the worst, right? If worst comes to shove.
That's true. I mean, then you can start World War whatever the hell this is after. I don't know.
Oh look, that's crazy. No World War has ever started because someone got assassinated. Right? That's a stupid idea. Right?
Yeah.
You think that? I think that someone of royal status, getting assassinated, right, would all of a sudden start a world war, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's no way that kind of thing can ever happen, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's something that only exists in the world of fiction, right? That's something that you would submit to r/ writing prompts about,
You want to go ahead and
that's gonna be.
You want to go ahead and type the post for a writing prompt and do exactly that? I want to see that happen.
No.
Do it, Austin. Anyway.
Maybe after this episode.
Yeah, maybe after this episode. Yeah. Anyway, so, but Gira is basically saying, no, I can't remember shit anyway, so I'm just gonna fucking fight him.
I have developed anime character disease, I have anime character amnesia,
Yeah.
Right? So therefore I cannot remember my past. Look, it's like, hey, ask me about my past in like 30 more episodes, when it's time for me to reveal it, and then I reveal some dark secret to the group or something, right? That is exactly what is happening right now.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, poison.
Look, I mean, they have to reveal Gira's fucking past at some point. We know his past, but hey,
the kidnapping that happened, because that's kind of really fucking relevant at this point too.
Right. Mm-hmm. They have to reveal that his mother put him in a basket and they sent him down the river, right?
Yeah, just right down the Nile River.
Right? Look, and his brother was Jeff Goldblum. Grew up to be Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, his brother was Jeff Goldblum.
And his brother just grew up. His brother is actually Jeff Goldblum,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What?
Yeah, apparently a lot happens in 15 years, right? And Gira just doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember shit. And so they're basically, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fight him anyway. And then, Babowski does some pretty sus shit at this clip where he's just like, hey, King Rascal, here I am. Hey, that fight? If you want, I can make it easier for you with this poison from Scorpy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This poison designed to kill Gira,
Yeah, the poison to kill Gira. Gira's poison. That one.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember the rest of that shit, man. But anyway, man decides to also, this is I know this is off screen, but he brought a fish with him and
it's real funny. It's real funny when they showed the fish getting poisoned.
Yeah.
They just have a guy on the other side just start waving doing something to like to make the fish like look like it's going crazy,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
right?
because you see the water all splashing up and everything. And then I know it, like, first off, if the kid is not, like, aware of the effect that's happening, I wonder how traumatizing that has to be for the kid. Because that, like, to be honest with you, if you don't know the trick behind it, it does kind of look like, oh my god.
The fish is actually getting
Yeah,
hurt. You know,
yeah.
like kids don't realize. Oh no, they're not actually putting poison in this fucking
Yeah,
bowl or
yeah,
whatever.
basically they're not putting it into the little pan? Yeah, I think pan is,
Yeah,
like, the best word. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's putting poison in pan. Some kids are gonna be, like, having nightmares of that shit, dude. But anyway, so I guess Rascal decides to take it. So then comes the moment of the battle. You know, people are
Right.
rooting for Gira to win. Some, want him to die. That kind of thing.
Yeah. We also learned everyone's wish. You know, right? Hey, what is your one wish? Right. If you win the battle, right?
Also, yeah, what they also did with Rita was actually pretty. Like, I really like the camera angles for that. Just
Oh
especially
yeah. Oh,
the.
how you do like Rita's like side profile, right?
Yeah,
You do like the side of her face on each person,
Yeah, yeah,
right? Oh,
that
that's really
was
good.
really fucking good, dude. But
Yeah.
basically, Rascal's like, you will abdicate the throne and be exiled, and then Gira's like, I'll have the throne. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. And so then they do the fight, and then we get to see
Yeah.
King Rascal's transformation.
Yeah. This is old Kuwaga to Oger, all right. So all right, what back again? This is stranger. This is an extra hero, right? You know, right?
Yeah, the
This is
technical
just a
term.
repaint of Kuwaga Oger's suit, except silver or gray or whatever the fuck color you wanna call this, right?
It looks great
Oh,
to
yeah.
me.
Yeah. I don't know. So I like the silver. At least, unlike fucking Gira's, unlike the rest of the team, this suit actually has two-tone colors with it, right?
Yeah, so
Right.
it
You can actually see.
differentiates and, like, there's some nice contrast, so it doesn't blind you when you see
Yeah.
it.
Right. This actually looks good. This actually is way better than Gira's fucking Ranger suit.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. It is really a lot
Yeah.
better.
Because he has like bits of black
hmm
across it, right, to help contrast with his silver, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
it
It looks
pops
real
out really
good.
nicely. I mean, and this is
Hmm.
not like a deeper red color-coded version of Gira, so I guess we can be grateful
Yeah.
for that. But so yeah, they're in the middle of a fight, and
Yeah.
King Rascal.
They fight across a CGI green screen,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, it works for the most part until they start moving the camera around, and you see it move around the body of the actor, and it's just really jarring sometimes.
Oh yeah, because you can see see how the camera trying to keeps up with the CGI background trying to keep up and everything, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's really not great at all. But
Hmm.
while they're in the middle of the fight, also King Rascal, pretty powerful fucking moves, I will say. Because he literally just tore Gira a new one by just tossing him into the ground, and you just see a rent or a trench being made from it.
He just beats the shit out of
Yeah,
him,
and while he's getting the shit beat out of him, the other three guards that were there on screen, take Rita and
Yeah.
drag them out
And then
like
it
to a
turns
corner,
out,
and then
this is boy, look, man, it's crazy how the world of King-Ohger works, where you can just commit so many political crimes, like this is infiltration of another political kingdom, right?
yeah, yeah, and it's just it's fucking crazy. There's been no
Yeah, imagine
consequences
they can just do
so
this,
far,
right?
none at all. Like
Right, there's like been no there's been like no repercussion of royalty just invading it, just right.
yeah, yeah. I guess it's just like another casual Friday for them or something, dude. They're
Yeah.
just so nonchalant about it. But anyway, so
Yeah.
it's the three of them, and then Himeno's like, "This is Operation Gira is mine, and this is the plan." And this is probably one of the funniest bits I've seen them do in Sentai so far. Just the fact that the thing is, the whole plan is presented in like chibi versions
like
of
really
the
shitty SD, right? It's like really ran out of budget,
yeah, yeah, but
right?
it's just done in such a fucking funny manner that it just works so well for me. But but anyway,
No, it's fucking great.
it is fucking.
It's like
good.
it's so fucking bad and shitty, right? Like this is like literally you ran out of money to do for your project. And you're like, what can we do? Right?
Yeah, and it's just like the plan that she's explaining is that she's like, so we gave Babowski the poison, but we also had one that looked similar. That was that's an anesthetic. So we'll fake Gira's death because Rascal is an asshole and he will definitely use it on Gira. And so he'll use it on Gira. He'll be anesthetized, I believe is the word. And
yeah, he'll be knocked out.
he'll
basically.
be knocked out. Everyone will think he's dead. Then they take the body, bring him out to somewhere safe, and then he's
Yeah,
he's dead to the rest of the world.
as long as King Rascal doesn't want Gira's body hang and decapitated and his head put on a stake to serve as a warning to the rest of the kingdom, our plan is foolproof, and that is why Bobowski is about to show us the real poison right now, right, Bobowski?
Yeah, it's like fucking. Oh my god, this is. Like, sometimes I really don't know if this man is serious or not because he's been duplicitous as fuck. But he's just like, wait, is this the poison or is this the anesthetic? No, this is the anesthetic. Or is it? And it's just everyone's like, what the fuck? Bobowski, you fucked it. Dude, I swear to God, if it's a poison, you just fucked us up so hard. Like he
Right?
actually
Look, maybe it was right. Maybe they should have put like some label, right? Right. They could have done like an A and a V, right? So that way when you look, depending on what side you look at it, it looks like it's like A for anesthetic and V for venom, right? Like they do this, right? Right, so imagine the syringes in front of you with the push side down, right? Right. If they did it like this, right? So that's A for venom, right? But then you do it like this, but you don't put the middle line, So that way when Rascal looks at it, you say, no, Rascal, this is, you turn it upside down. So that way the push is facing up, is facing at the bottom now, right? And you can show like, no, that's actually a V for venom, Right? If you get what I'm trying to explain, right?
Yeah, no, I hear ya. I just think it makes no fucking sense, Austin.
What do you mean? What do you mean? V for venom, A for anesthetic.
Yeah, and A comes with a line in the middle, right? There's no need to.
No. You remove the A, right? So you only have like the upside down V, right?
There's two V's.
No. But it depends on your proportion. No, this is what I'm trying to explain to you, right? So look, so it looks like this. So when you look at it like this, so the T is the where you push it down, right?
Oh my god. Stop.
So when right? So then when you hold it to Rascal, you hold it like this, right? I don't know how to do an upside down T, but
you have to stop. You're just making my point by proving your point wrong.
You just don't understand the concept of what I'm trying to explain.
No, Austin. Okay, here, tell me this. What happens if you don't remember what's upside right and what's upside down?
No, because when you look at it, it's A. When you hold it with the T facing like this direction, depending on the angle, that's what the side is the.
Okay, no, I know what you mean, like on the side of the syringe. But what if you forget which side of the syringe is right side up and upside down?
What do you mean? It's the side that has to push down. That's the side.
Is it though? Because when
yes. Okay.
No. Because okay, I'm gonna make my legitimate argument here. Okay. Because the thing is, when you insert it, right, could that not also be considered right side up? Right? Or are you following me here? Austin. Okay, I think. Of course, something happened. Nah, you see, this is where I call him out. He has left because he has lost the argument. He will never listen to this. I was just arguing for argument's sake. But anyway, let me see where we are here. Because the thing is, anyway, everyone's panicking at this point, and so from here, King Rascal is pretty much winning this fight handily, very much so far, and is just basically just beating him up. And I think, so then he decides to just launch him into the air, all the way to the other side of the goddamn country for all we know, and brief shot of seeing that the syringe is in like, I guess it's the tuck of his cape. It's basically like facing inwards towards the body. Yeah, I think that's right. And so basically, and it shows that he has the poison or the anesthetic. We don't know. And so everyone else follows, and then you have it so that Gira is on the ground. He's just like, oh god, what the fuck just hit me? A fucking train. And then Rascal is just coming along. He's like, alright, you know what? I'm just gonna say it now. I'm going to kill ya. Ha 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 ha. Well, he doesn't laugh, which becomes a point that Gira says. Where he's like, hey bro, why aren't you laughing? Why aren't you laughing at this? Come on, this is hilarious. If you think you've won, you would have been laughing, but you haven't. So that means you're scared. That means you're scared of what I can do and my potential here. And then Gira pulls some strength out of goddamn nowhere, basically saying, it's like, hey, was I actually kidnapped, or did you just try to get rid of me? And then in beats of strength, he just kind of starts equaling Rascal in technique and skill and strength. So then Gira starts, because he doesn't remember, he starts demanding answers about his past. I was like, did you just get rid of me so you can keep your claim on the throne? Were you that desperate for the throne? That kind of stuff,
Right, exactly. Like I said,
Yeah, anyway, so we're talking about how Gira is demanding answers from Rascal about his past, where he's just like, hey, was I actually lost, or did you get rid of me because you were so afraid that I'd take your claim to the throne? That kind of thing.
Right? I don't understand. Look, we don't know how the royal system in this world works.
Yeah,
right?
Because the thing is, as a second son, you're not really
because if we follow our real life example of our real world, right?
Yeah,
it's always the oldest that's next in throne, unless you're a female, Then you don't get next.
It's either you're a woman or you're so incompetent at your job that they have to replace you, and that's why they have the spare heir, that or you die. So then you have the spare heir. So, like, honestly, unless those three things occurred, then Rascal would have been pretty set. So who the fuck knows? But, he's just, decides not to answer. They have, like, a full-on kick-ass fight where they can just... I don't remember if they did this, but did they have that whole, like, finisher move to their sword where they just pull down and their sword lights up before? I don't remember that in the episodes previous.
I feel like they have done this, right? I think they might have done this in like episode 1 or something.
Yeah, it's just kind of hard to remember. There's a lot going on in this episode. So.
Oh yeah, by the way, hey, Rascal's sword only has one horn, and he doesn't have any stupid beep beep boop bop 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 it parts on it. Which I think this makes the sword look so much fucking better. Holy shit! The fact that this doesn't have any of the stupid
the
bop it bits on it. This sword looks so fucking clean, right?
Yeah, it's just not a lot of distracting bits that just kind of like mess with the image of the sword. So it's really nice. Also, really good.
Right, you only have the one golden horn on it, right? Right, so right.
Yeah.
At the guard or the hilt? What is the correct sword term for this thing?
The guard.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like this thing looks so clean with the. Oh yeah, by the way, this sword is premium Bandai only. By the way, so yeah, I mean, if it wasn't obvious, this was always going to be a premium Bandai sword. You can buy this sword now on premium Bandai for like 5,000 yen, right?
Yeah, keep talking. Wait, 50 bucks.
Okay. Oh, are you going to? I want to let you know, if you try to go to pbandai.com, they'll ask. They will. They look at your internet location and they will redirect you to that region's website.
Okay.
You cannot access the Japanese P Bandai site if you don't have if you're not in a Japanese network.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Japan for a quick bit. I mean, I was always in Japan, That's
I know. But what do you mean? We're always. How else are we supposed to review these episodes? Right? Look, because remember, Bandai Toei only made these shows for the Japanese audience, which we are, because every week we go to Japan, watch the episode, and then go home back to America,
Yeah, that's exactly what we do.
Right? Look, because that's the thing, right? Our time is too precious, and we can't get over it, right? We can't go over our time when we watch these legal episode of King-Ohger in Japan, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how this works out every single time. Trust us on this. We wouldn't lie.
Gira gets his ass beat. Yeah. It's real. Yeah. No, this is some good. There's some good. I really like that close up, like that quick zoom in shot they do when they have their right. It's like what Gira does when he was on his back, and then he just quickly get up. You know.
That shot. Yeah, I was trying to remember it, but yeah, I remember that shot now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then is that a Yama coming in? You know.
Yeah,
right?
that was the weirdest fucking like turn I've seen after like the whole intense fight and shit. But then he's just like, hey, I'm here. It's me, Yanma. I'm here to save you. I'm your best friend. And then they're both just like, what the fuck is going on? And then Rascal, I guess, decides to take the opportunity to take the poison, right? And then just like stabs or what we presume to be Yanma. And Gira is like, runs towards Yama, tries to take a swipe at Rascal. Rascal's like, nope. And then, you see Gira there just holding Yama. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck? Why did you poison him? We need to save his fucking life, man. And then, you basically Rascal's like, oh, save who exactly? And then he starts bringing in the camera. And then he starts streaming. So basically, he's starting to stream. And so he's showing to everyone else in the kingdom that like in Gira's arm, after you see Yama running in on screen and you see that he's still in the guard uniform that he was in before, then Gira's like, wait, if that's Yama, then who is this? And then you see that he has like the bug enemy that was a whole deal about trying to kidnap Gira and shit. It's just fucking like in his arms, writhing in pain from the poison that is Scorpy. Which is probably just kind of like it's kind of like, I don't know how to take that scene because it's kind of funny, if only because like seeing the way the actor, the stunt actor is jiggling in that suit is kind of fucking funny to me. But then you also have to acknowledge the fact that this is oh my gosh, I'm about to sneeze.
Oh
gosh.
Okay. There you go. There you go. Okay.
God damn it. Hold on.
Are you still sneezing?
My nose has a mind of its own, it seems. Oh my god. Fuck. It's gonna happen again, and I hate this. Oh my god. You better bleep these fucking sneezes out, Austin.
I have to edit out these sneezes.
Yes, you have to edit out your sneeze. You have to edit out my sneeze now.
Wait. I only edit out racial slurs. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut to me saying that after the bleep, all right? And then the audience can take that however they want.
No, they can't hear it like that. Don't do it like that.
I don't know what you're talking about. You asked me to bleep out what just happened, right?
I swear to God.
Yeah. Okay, wow, man, what a strong! You said that with the hard R too. Wow.
I'm just sneezing here. No,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let them hear my sneezes. Oh my god.
Let them hear the truth.
Yeah, let them hear the truth. The truth will set me free.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So Rascal does he tricks everyone to be like, oh no, Gira's actually supporting the bug Ragnarok, or whatever the fuck the Mayflower. Or the fuck this stupid looking thing is.
The Mayflower, whatever that is. And then so everyone else is like, oh man, it looks like he's actually with the bad guys. And then Rascal takes this opportunity to basically kick Gira's shit in, and essentially toss him over a cliff. Yeah. And then Rita basically announces that the trial is concluded with Gira having died. But then face to black.
And then meanwhile Babowski is like in the castle, right? And he finds something mysterious,
Yeah, he's like, well, what is that? And then
we don't find out what it is, right?
Well, at least until the end,
it's gonna be
presumably or something,
Yeah, until it's and it's probably gonna come up in like a few episodes, yeah. But Gira falls to his death through the thing.
Yeah, he goes down the chasm.
Then he ends up at the bottom of the forest. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's at the bottom of the forest. Everyone's
around. But Babowski just gets there real fast, right? If you think about it, right? He was just at the castle, and then all of a sudden he's at the bottom of this fucking crevice, right?
Yeah, he felt So far, dude, he's somehow alive after all that. And I mean, we had the excuse with Himeno basically say, "Oh, I treated you, so I know you're fine, you're good, right?" But then she's like, "Hey, luckily that strike missed all your vital organs, and so you know what? That's why you're able to be alive." And then you had that like moment where Gira's just kind of like looking off in the background. He's like, "Wait, they missed all my vital organs?" So like, I'm gonna tell you right now, if this is a hint, or like basically saying Rascal's somehow trying to do something good, or I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna say that straight up. I am gonna hate that plot point if that's a thing that they decide to do. So they better not. I rather hope that that it's revealed
that Rascal is just a fucking scumbag.
Yeah, he's a scumbag.
Like the entire.
Yeah, like where he's trying to basically both use them, and then use Bugnarok, and basically still make it so that he himself looks like the good guy in every scenario, and uses those two to destroy each other, and then he remains on top, which is what I'm hoping for. Is the thing I would love for it to happen to be revealed later on.
Yeah.
But for all intents and purposes, Gira is now considered dead to the world. It is now technically free, so long as everyone, believes he's still dead.
Yeah. Right. Look. So just ignore. Hold on. What comes after G in the alphabet?
H.
Here's Hira,
Here's Hira.
He's just gonna reveal someone, right? He was like, "Here's the newest member of the King of the King-Ohger team, Hira."
No,
right?
Yeah, and this time he doesn't come in the standard red. He just comes in a darker red. And that's how you know he's
No. What did you do? Just put like a plastic bag over his face as well, right? As he walks around.
All he has to do is flip his hair the other way, and that's all he needs to do.
They put the red streak in his hair on like the other side.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And they have the hair flipped and everything. Also, the cape or the little shoulder cape that he has is also flipped. Basically everything is flipped, and so that way you know it's Hira and not Gira. Okay, one face is right, one face is left. But then so basically everyone's telling Gira, "Hey, chill the fuck out. Don't worry about whatever's happening. That loud sadness happening over there. Just rest. You don't need to be involved in this." And then Babowski's saying this, so some shit's up. And then Rascal's making a whole point standing with the kingdom.
Oh yeah, it's like, hey look, Gira's dead. You're welcome. You're welcome,
Yeah, and now watch me.
It was because of me. He's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead. So watch me save the world by killing this guy right here. And so, before that happens, out from the ground, something's jumping up so high up in the air, and then lands right on top of this little fucking thing. On the big ass fucking monster, And then it turns out it's the grasshopper god guardian.
Yeah.
So, and that's where the episode ends, really.
It's God Hopper, I think. I think that's what this thing's name is.
They did not
God
call
Hopper.
God Hopper, did they?
Everyone's gonna call him Hoppy, right? I'm calling God Hopper Hoppy, with a Y. No. I'm gonna call him with an IE. Hoppy with an IE,
I refuse this with my entire being. Okay. Clearly, the correct name is Grassy, okay? With an IE. That's the correct name, not Hoppy.
Grassy?
Yeah, it's Grassy. It's Grassy, man. Like grass, and then instead of a Y, it's IE, alright? So it's Grassy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay,
we'll see who wins on the top.
You can always make your character unique by putting it as an IE, right?
Yeah, exactly. So... Look, everyone in the comments, vote for which one is the better name. If you ever do decide to comment, I don't know if you do or don't. It's whatever. Just one of you vote. One of you vote.
So there are people that listen to this,
But they never comment. I saw. I checked like one of the recent ones, and it's like maybe one comment from what I remember reading in there. Man, more comments. I demand it. Anyway. That's it. I mean, that's basically the episode.
If you were in the Kamen Writer podcast, you can get all the comments you want, right?
Oh, are there a lot of comments on those?
Hey, there are people that comments in the Kamen Writer podcast. So, hey, by the way, like I said, watch Cheats already. Good show. Good show.
Look, as soon
right?
as I
it's out of like we always been saying, like everything out of the Reiwa era so far, right? Geats is definitely the best, right? Not because I think they got it down. I think they finally figured out how to work around COVID or some shit now, right?
Oh, really?
Right? Because Saber was a fucking mess. Revice was a mess because of, right? Right? You know what they say? Look, it only takes 2 years into a pandemic to figure out the pandemic, right?
Yeah, to figure out all the ways to work around the pandemic.
That's right, right? Yeah, right? It only takes 2 years to figure out the pandemic, right?
Yeah, exactly. Jeez.
Yeah. Look, that's why for the first 2 years everyone drank bleach and took horse medicine,
Yeah, I mean that's the only thing you gotta do, man. I mean, how else are you gonna survive this fucking thing?
Yeah, that's right. I say, look, the Democrats would tell you to wear your mask, but they're wrong, right? They're trying to take away your freedom, just like how they're taking away all those small children to the pizza parlor,
Jeez. Why did you bring that back, man?
Wait, this is called a callback, right?
This is a callback if it's like maybe a few episodes ago, maybe not right immediately within the same episode.
Okay, fine. Wait. What I said earlier was a foreshadow to the end of this episode, right?
God, dude.
Does that make you feel better?
No, it doesn't. And what also doesn't make me feel better is that I don't know how to navigate Premium Bandai, and because I can't read, Austin. I can't read.
Don't you have Google? Don't you have the Google Translator extension?
No, I'm using Firefox right now. I had to go fucking translate.
I mean, it should have there should be a Google Translate extension. Here, hold on. Here. Screen share me your
Nah, no,
your
I'm not
webpage.
I'm not gonna worry. No, it's too late now. I'm not gonna worry about this now. I'll just keep.
Okay, sure.
I'm just gonna keep this page here and just like do it at another time.
Okay, sure.
All
right. Anything else you want to say about this episode?
You know what, kids? Next time, if you're gonna poison someone, poison the right person. All right.
That's right. 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 Look.
Yeah,
Look. It's like they always says. Right. You want to poison the wrong people that you want to poison the wrong people that are in your neighborhood. Right.
Okay. All right. We're
yeah.
done. No, this ends now. This ends today.
Okay, that's right. Look. You know what they say? You only want friends in your neighborhood. Right.
I'm gonna end this right now. I'm gonna end my recording right now. That's what I'm gonna fucking do.
All right, coronavirus is no thing. Watch this weird masking shots. Booster's a thing now. Okay, thanks. Bye.